Welcome, friends, family, and lovers of magic around the world. My name's Alexander, and as International President, I'd like to thank you for joining us at the International Brotherhood of Magicians for an exciting and historic event, the live stream broadcast and special visit with the cast and stars of Billy Topit, Master Magician. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the star and your host for the day, a true legend in the world of magic, Master Magician Lance Burton.
Hey, Alex, thank you very much. Hi, everybody. I hope you've got your popcorn and soda. We're going to have a great afternoon. I especially want to thank the International Brotherhood of Magicians for sponsoring this live screening. And if you are not a member of the IBM, you ought to join if you love magic. Now, this is the magazine you get every month called the Linking Ring Magazine. Now, there's our International President, Alex, on the cover. He's not on the cover every month. There's a different magician on the cover. There's my friend Adele, who used to work in the Harry Blackstone Senior Show. So it's a great organization. I've been a member for closing in on 50 years. And it was a really big part of my magic education. So I'm just so thrilled to be doing this in conjunction with the IBM. But we're here today to watch the movie Billy Topit, Master Magician. I would like to introduce to you my co-writer of the film, and you're going to meet a lot of the cast and special guests throughout the afternoon. But first of all, say hello to my good buddy, Mr. Michael Goudeau.
Hey, Lance.
Michael.
Hi, folks. Thanks for having me. I'm not a kiss up or anything, right?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
because I'm wearing the Lance Burton shirt.
You got your gang colors on.
Yeah, I
Good. For those of you who don't know, Michael was my special guest star for 20 years. In Las Vegas at the Hacienda Hotel and at the Monte Carlo Hotel. And we met when we were both acts at the Tropicana Hotel in the Follies Pier.
1983.
Yeah. So I started in 82 and you started the next year. So, so we wrote this screenplay. And I'll tell you a little bit of, while we're waiting for more people to join us before we start the film, I'll just tell you a little bit of background on the film and how it came to be. When I was a kid, I was crazy about magic, and the greatest television series in the history of television aired in about 1973-74. It starred Bill Bixby, and it was called The Magician. And Bill Bixby played this professional magician who solved mysteries, and it was just fantastic. And I was fascinated by that series. It only ran one season, but the magic consultant on The Magician was Mark Wilson, who just celebrated his 91st birthday last week. So we want to wish Mark a happy birthday. Well, we fast forward now till the 80s, and I'm out here in Las Vegas, and I get cast on a guest starring role in the TV series Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff, and I play the evil magician who's also an assassin. And guess who is the magic advisor on Knight Rider? Mark Wilson. And Mark and I hang out as we're shooting the series, and Mark provided all the illusions and the big props for that episode. And one day after filming, Mark and I were going to dinner, and he says to me, "Lance, how do you like doing this work?" And I said, doing this series? I said, "Mark, I'm having the time of my life. I get to act, I get to do magic, I get to work with the stunt guys. It's fantastic." And Mark encouraged me. He said, "Well, you're doing a good job, and you ought to think about doing more of this." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "You ought to start making notes on a movie or a TV series, playing a magician, like we did with Bill Bixby." And I thought, "Oh, that's a good idea." So I started making notes, and for 20 or 30 years, I had a little notebook with all my ideas. And then eventually I called up my buddy Michael Goudeau after work one night and said, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" And Michael said, "Nothing." I said, "Well, come over to my house. We'll get a pizza, and you and I will write a feature film." And we sat right here on this couch. And the first night we outlined the film and came up with the characters. And that was in 2009. Is that when we wrote the screenplay?
I think it was. The great part about it was that we had never planned on doing it. We wrote it for entirely different people. And then just one day Lance came and said, "You know what? We're going to make it ourselves." I said, if we make it ourselves, the snacks will not be nearly as good, was my biggest complaint.
So I talked all my friends into being in the movie, and this you're about to see it. So, but before we start, I also want to say we're going to have prizes today. Prizes. We're going to have a contest, and look at some of the prizes. I'll show them to you briefly. I got a couple of Billy Topit DVDs, which has the film and a bunch of DVD extras. I got a couple of Lance Burton Magic Made Easy DVDs as prizes. I have
12 white Corvettes.
Yeah,
we're giving away 12 white Corvettes.
I have a special prize, which is the movie Guard Dog, which was a film that you'll hear about later, but I was executive producer on this and also made a little cameo. I got a couple of Billy Topit baseball caps. Look at that. I've got Magic coloring book as a prize. I got some vintage Lance Burton souvenir books.
It seems like you were just cleaning out the kitchen drawers, right? Is that?
I went to the base.
I've got this box of silverware.
I
have old milk.
I don't know if that'll. I've got Billy Topit
pen.
Ink pen.
I don't even have a Billy Topit pen.
Yeah. I have a dog I hear in the background. Is that your dog, Michael?
Giving away my dog, yeah.
I have the extremely rare Billy Topit Master Magician polo. I'm trying to get the glare. There we go. Polo shirt, size medium. I have a Lance Burton t-shirt, I think size large. And I've got some Lance Burton 2-card mysteries. And I've got a couple of the Lance Burton coffee mugs, and you pour hot liquid in it, and the dove disappears. So we got all kinds of prize. Oh, we got posters. We got a couple of Billy Topit posters, and if I can reach it, this is my very first poster when I was back at the Tropicana Hotel, and look at that. Look at that young fella there.
Look at that hair.
Look at that hair. We call this the one-armed magician poster. So now. I'm hearing someone talking. I don't know who that is.
No one knows.
So
ignore it and keep going.
All right. So Ryan, if you can hear us, we're hearing someone's audio. I don't know if that's going on the broadcast. So anyway, so we have all these prizes. I hear Jeff McBride talking. Jeff, if you're in the studio, your mic needs to be muted. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Someone's muted, and there we go. So sorry, folks. I just was hearing all kinds of voices.
It's a famous cameo by the great Jeff McBride.
So you're asking, how do we win these prizes? Okay, I'm going to tell you. This is what we want you to do. We want you to take your phone, and we want you to make a selfie. Hopefully do a selfie with the screen in the background. So take a selfie of yourself watching the film. Okay, I'm going to make one here. Hey, now take that photo. Post it on social media. You can post it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram and put a hashtag on it. Put hashtag Billy Topit or Billy Topit selfie, whatever you think. Oh, here, it's right here. Hashtag Billy Topit on your post. There it is. It's right there on your screen. Take a selfie of yourself, post it with a hashtag Billy Topit, and let people know that you're watching the movie. And if you want to, please share the link that whatever you're watching on now. We are being simulcast on my Facebook personal page, my fan page, my YouTube channel, the International Brotherhood of Magicians Facebook page, and the International Brotherhood of Magicians Facebook. So, YouTube. So anyway, share that with all your friends. We want everybody to come and watch. So do that now. And also, we're going to have some trivia questions later, and we're going to have instant winners, but we will announce all of the winners of the hashtag Billy Topit contest. We will announce those at the end. of the thing. So I think that's it. I think we've covered everything. Michael Godot, can you think of anything?
Start the movie.
Okay.
Start the movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good juggler friend, Michael Godot, and you'll meet more jugglers later, too. We got plenty of jugglers coming on the show.
That's how you know it's a good show.
Musicians. That's how you know. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. It's a pleasure to have you here. I know you're all stuck at home. I just want to say, before we start, I've really been enjoying, and I'm really proud of all my friends who have been putting content on social media. I've been watching Matt Franco do close-up magic every Wednesday. Jeff McBride's doing Wonderground and his things. The IBM, of course, has been putting on many, many lectures and events. Just so proud of everybody for stepping up, and I just wanted to do my part. And I thought, hey, you know what? I got this movie. Let's play it. Let's have a fun afternoon, and it's something for the whole family. So thank you for joining us, folks. Invite your friends. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan, I think we're ready to start. Here is Billy Topit, Master Magician.
goodness you're here. Things have gotten completely out of control. The children are all over the place. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm a single mom, and it's hard enough to deal with my own.
Come on, everybody. Right. Perfect. A little bit right there. Good, right there, girl.
Noble warriors, I thank you for your bravery as we beat back the enemy hordes. You have fought bravely, and I am honored by your courage. Go now to help thy mother clean the yard.
Amazing. They've never done anything I've asked before. And this is... Oh! Wait! Your check. It was $50, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
No, thank you. See you next year.
Do you have to bring that thing to lunch every single day?
What are you, some kind of a bigot? What do you got against plywood Americans? Hey, how do you feel about cigar store Indians?
We're having lunch. We're not working. It's a prom.
Fight me.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Last time we lost 6 weeks of juggling work waiting for your hand to heal. Who's the dummy? Who's the dummy?
Quit talking to him. You know it means a lot to Ron to have him here.
Thank you, Russell.
And what are you supposed to be this week? Spider-Man?
Don't be stupid. Spider-Man is a copyrighted character. That would be expensive. I'm Spider Guy.
What did they pay to show up as Spider Guy?
$100.
$100? We're getting Spider Guy costumes.
That is a great idea.
You can't. Spider Guy is a copyrighted character too. My copyright.
All right. We'll go with Spider-Man, like a law firm. Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
Man.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Oh.
Good.
Pretty good. I'm defending the world from evil jugglers.
How hard can that be?
Hey, Billy. How was your show?
Were you there? No. Killed.
Yeah, as usual. Must be great to be able to do that every single show.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a little old to be doing the kid birthday parties.
Yeah. Not just you. We all are.
I love doing them.
I do too. It's just not really the answer to my dreams. I need to get a show in a theater.
What's the matter? Living room ain't good enough for you anymore?
Just hoping for something with a little more seating. Bigger curtains, better lights. I don't know. This just isn't really where I expected to end up.
Yeah, well, I think if any of us were going to make it, we would have done it by now.
Hey, what could be better than this?
Come on. Are we going to eat or are we going to whine?
I'd like some wine. Everybody's a comedian.
Everybody at this table, anyway.
Oh,
come the freak show has to eat here every day?
They're okay, Doris. They're kind of sweet, actually.
Bunch of Crispies.
Crispies.
How is he chipper?
Tell you what, I'll handle the Crispies again today if you'll take care of the couple in the corner.
Oh, that's a tough piece of math there.
Hi guys, what can I get you today?
Are you still offering the 99-cent breakfast special?
Every day except for on your birthday, and then it's free.
I'll have the special.
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 Special. I think I'd like,
Happy birthday, Ron.
oh.
It's not really his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Free breakfast.
He's just fooling around.
Really? Because I was about to bring Matt a cake.
I'll have the special.
She is cute. And that cake thing was pretty funny. I'm going to ask her out.
Nah, can't. Billy's got dibs.
What do you mean Billy's got dibs?
Billy's gonna ask her out. He's just waiting for the right moment.
How long does dibs last?
That's right. I'm gonna ask her out.
I never heard anything about Billy having dibs before this.
How long does dibs last?
I didn't hear him say anything about dibs either.
Well, I did a week ago.
That's right. I heard him.
You heard him?
Absolutely.
All right. Billy's got dibs.
How long does dibs last?
2 weeks.
I thought dibs was just 1 week.
No, it's 2 weeks.
I call dibs on the other waitress.
Waitress.
She's hot. Ram.
This time I got you.
Well, you know what they say, boys. A fool and his money. We're lucky to get together in the first place.
Just do it.
Frank, it's all about timing.
No, it's not. It's about sincerity.
Timing.
Sincerity. You just go up and ask her out. You say, "Hi, my name is Billy, and I think you and I could really share a connection. You are a beautiful woman, and I am a beautiful man. And we have something very few people get the chance to experience."
That was beautiful, man.
I can't do that. Asking a girl out is like a magic show. Everything has to be perfect. Russell, let's do the wizard.
All right. I have to go to the bathroom anyway.
Ho, ho, ho. You're going to do it? This is it? This is the moment? It has arrived?
I'm telling you, sincerity. If you can fake sincerity, you've got it made.
I think he's got it.
Hey, waitress, baby. Come on over here. Billy's got something he wants to show you.
Is everything okay, guys?
Everything's great.
Everything is great. Do it, Billy. Go, man. Sincerity.
Gabriella, may I show you something magical? I mean, we're still going to tip you and everything.
Sure, it sounds like it might be fun. What do I need to do?
Nothing much. You see, I have this friend who's a very old wizard, and he's getting a little senile. So I've agreed to call him up every now and then just to keep his magic skills sharp. What is your birthday?
May 6th, but I'm not going to tell you the year.
Fair enough. We'll leave out the year. Now, I'll just call up the wizard. We'll wake him up, and we'll see if he can tell us all what your birthday is.
Hold on. You can't use your phone. Your phone might be magic-y. You got to use her phone.
Sure.
Okay. I guess. Hello. Is the wizard there?
January, February, March, April, May.
Yes. Tell him it's Billy Topit calling.
Got it. May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, Mr. Wizard.
Got it. May 6th.
May I put you on speakerphone, Mr. Wizard?
This is the wizard. Who dares to wake me?
Oh, hello, Mr. Wizard. Sorry, this is Gabriella, and your friend Billy said that you wanted to do some magic for me.
You sound
Stop messing around and do the trick, Russ. Rusty old wizard.
Sorry, Billy. Gabriella, may I tell you when you were born?
Yes, you may.
You say I may, then maybe I will. Do you like maple syrup?
Yes.
Ever been to the Mayo Clinic?
When was she born, Mr. Wizard?
Is it May?
Wow. Yes, it is.
Of course it is. I am the wizard.
Mr. Wizard, are you near a waterfall?
Oh, why, yes. I'm in the fairy forest, near the Tinkling Falls.
Well, it sounds beautiful.
And the date of your birth is May 6th. The wizard is always correct.
That's right. Amazing.
The wizard has spoken. Thank you, Gabriella. Now you must refill the coffee, please.
Mr. Wizard, how did you know it was my birthday?
Gotta go. It's okay. I'm a wizard. I was whizzing.
Amazing. You certainly have some very unusual friends.
Oh, well done, oh mighty wizard.
Tinkling Falls.
That's great.
Magic-y? My phone might be magic-y? What the heck was that all about?
My dear friend, I just did you a very great favor. Now you have her cell phone number. It's on Russell's caller ID.
Bam! You're a genius.
All jugglers are. All I'm saying is strike while the iron's hot.
I'll ask her out on a date next time.
What was wrong with this time?
You know what? He got her attention and he got her phone number. That's a pretty productive day.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, George. How are you? Guys, this is my pal, George Joseph. George, these are my friends, Mike, Frank, Russell, and Ron. Oh, and this is Otto.
Nice to meet you, George. Are you the head waiter here?
Something like that. Actually, I run the eye in the sky here.
He's in charge of surveillance and security for the entire casino. Be nice to him.
I've been watching you guys try and pick up on my waitresses. Are you doing that old wizard routine?
George used to be a magician also.
How many cameras do you have in this place?
Ron, that figure is classified. I told you, I have to kill you.
Tell him.
Oh! Let's just say we have every table and slot machine covered from multiple angles. In addition to that, we have every square foot of public space recorded, with the exception of the restrooms and the guest rooms. So, do you have people watching every game all the time? That'd be impractical. If a guest is losing, well, we don't pay that much attention to them. He gets a free drink or a buffet.
Makes sense. Good business to keep the customer happy.
Exactly. Now, if someone is cleaning up, we do review the play. Make sure he's doing it the old-fashioned way.
Dumb luck.
Exactly. Someone may get on a lucky streak for a time, but eventually the laws of mathematics kick in. There's only one way to win in the long run. Own the casino.
George, those guys are hand mucking.
Which ones?
The guy on the button and the guy to his left.
You sure?
Yes.
What's hand mucking?
Hand mucking's a term used by card cheats and guys trying to catch card cheats. It means passing cards back and forth between the players.
It's me. Poker table 3. Guy on the button and the guy to his left. Check the last couple of minutes.
He reached across the table to his left to get a glass,
Yeah?
but he used his right hand. His left hand was blocked from your camera's view by his upper body.
His left hand was resting on the table?
Yes, and his partner did a mirror image action at the exact same time.
He reached for the glass with his right hand. Yeah. Follow the left hand back and see if he was palming a card.
So what's going on?
Okay, let's say you and I want to cheat at poker. So we're partners. We don't care which one of us wins. We're going to split the money up after the game. Got it so far?
Yeah.
So we practice signals so we can tell each other what cards we've got. Like this, ace, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, oh, like the wizard.
Exactly, except no words. Now let's say you need an ace, and I have an ace. All I have to do is pass the card to you without anyone seeing. I palm the card, and I hand it to you.
And I win.
And you win. Except I can't just hand the card to you. I need some misdirection, a reason to lean in.
So that's what the glass is for. I have one more question, though. Why aren't we doing this?
It's illegal.
Yeah, George. Looks like you may be passing cards. Give me just a few more seconds. Yeah, those two and the guy to the right of the button. They're all three of them are signaling.
Do you have a clear shot of a card being transferred?
No, looks like they've covered their angles pretty good. Nothing here that's going to hold up in court.
Okay, send me backup.
You got them?
We got enough to bar them from the property. We don't have a smoking gun, though. They covered it too well.
You going to have a talk with those guys?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I can help.
Sure. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I don't have anything against cheating, as long as it's just for entertainment.
Are we about to see something?
As a matter of fact, I think we are. You guys hang over there. Don't say anything. Try not to stare.
That might be hard for me.
Jimmy, we're closing down this table. Gentlemen, the casino would like to offer you all a complimentary dinner in our gourmet room. You just step over to the VIP reception area. One of our casino hosts will be happy to take care of it. Except for you three. I wonder if we might have a little chat. My name is George Joseph. I've been watching your play. I've noticed that you three have been doing very well here today. We love winners here. I'd like to offer you comp meals and nice rooms. Except you've been cheating in my hotel.
You're out of your mind. We was just,
Signaling and passing cards in my poker room?
Sure we were. Look, I know where your fancy cameras are. If you had anything, Metro would be here.
How do you know they're not on their way?
I ain't done nothing.
Except cheat in my casino.
Prove it.
Funny thing, I don't have to prove it. This, like all casinos in this state, is private property. If I don't like you, and I don't, and if I don't like your friends, and I don't, you don't play here. So here's what's going to happen. You three are going to go with these gentlemen. They're going to ask for your identification. Then they're going to escort you off the property. If you cannot produce your identification, we'll turn you over to the Metro Police Department, and they'll take you downtown. If you offer any resistance, you'll be charged with assault. And the money stays here.
Oh, no, I'm taking my money.
I'm sorry, sir. The money stays.
You got nothing. George?
What is it, buddy?
Is it illegal to have a cheating device on your person inside a casino?
Why, yes, it is.
That's very interesting. That's why I like coming here. I'm always learning something new. Hey, is that a designer suit you're wearing? Well, yeah, it is. Then I should take up cheating, because I can't afford one. George, would a holdout be considered a cheating device by the Gaming Commission?
It's on the list.
And that's a nice one, too. I like the workmanship.
Well,
I don't believe you and I have been properly introduced.
No, we haven't. The name's Bond. James Bond.
Bond, huh? We're gonna find you. We shall talk about this some more later, James Bond. Ouch! Boss, what did I do?
Well done, Mr. Bond. Tomorrow's lunch is on me, for you and your posse there.
Phew, thanks, George. That was pretty intense.
James Bond. High four. Man, that was great.
And George has offered to buy all of us lunch tomorrow at the coffee shop.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what does that come to, like $4.95? You risk your life, and we get 5 free 99-cent breakfasts.
Hey, first rule of show business: never turn down a free meal. See you tomorrow.
You certainly have some very unusual friends.
Yeah, I'm lucky that way. See you guys at the Shriners benefit tomorrow.
Okay, that was the first act of Billy Topit. So we meet the main characters. We set the plot kind of in motion, and we have a cameo appearance there by my good friend Chris Angel. So we're off and running. So Michael Goudeau, are you ready to welcome in some more of our actors? And
let's bring in our pals.
Let's bring in our pals. Folks, we have the female lead of Billy Topit. We got Joelle Righetti in the house. Hi, Joelle.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Look at you. You got dressed up.
I put on some makeup for this today.
Oh, nice. We're still in our pajamas.
Yeah, I see that. You look comfy.
I am. And we also have with us in the house, I think Michael Rome is here, who plays George Joseph, the casino. Hey.
Howdy,
Mike. Now Mike and Joelle both worked in my show for many, many years. We all worked together back at the Folies Bergère in the 1980s.
Yes, and all the way through the whole Monte Carlo.
That's right.
Yeah.
And do we have Michael Hawley in the house tonight? Oh, Professor Michael Hawley. Michael Hawley used to be a comedy juggler. Now he's a professor.
Yeah.
I put on makeup too.
Fantastic. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. And also we have a special guest, our number one poker player, Mr. Jeff McBride in the house. Hey, Jeff.
I am here.
Now
That was so much fun.
For those, I hear someone's dogs. Is that Godot?
Oh, little guys.
For those of you who are paying really close attention in the poker scene, one of the poker players was Jeff McBride. Oh, there. and we don't know if he was cheating or he was. Oh well, okay, mum's the word. We don't want the casino to know.
It was an inside job. That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
And thank you for being in that scene, Jeff. And also thank you you were responsible for helping organize all of the people there, as I remember it, in the casino that night.
We had a lot of extras. We had Tim Wise was there, my friend, and Andre Jeek was there. And when I walked up to that poker table, I did not recognize Rory at all. He was so deep in his character. I'm like, do I know this guy? He had a little matchstick in his teeth. And he's there, and he's like, yeah. And he's like, and I'm going like, this guy's a creep. And I'm going like, and then it slowly took me a long time. It's like he just shapeshifted into this creepy thug guy. It was great. What a great actor.
And we're going to have Rory and Will and Chris, the three bad guys, are going to be on a little later on our next break, I think. Mm-hmm. And anyway, you guys, we have more guests waiting in the wings here to come on. I see we have another poker player waiting to join us, Joel. And but I want to give you guys a chance to. Yeah, do we have any questions from the audience, Ryan? Do you have any questions there that people that? When was this shot and what casino? Yeah. Mike, what was the name of the casino? Was the Klondike?
Klondike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
And the poker scene was shot. Does anybody remember the year we shot the poker scene?
2010, I believe.
Wow.
That's when we started filming.
2011 then. Because we started, 2011 would have been the poker scene. Because that was the very first scene that we shot after Carlo. That was in January.
Yeah. So you're right. So the poker. So we started filming in 2010.
Yeah.
And then through 11, 12. I think we shot our last shot really in 2013.
Yeah. People might not know it took us 40 years. It took us about 40 years because we're all traveling acts. So Michael Holly and myself and Joelle, we're all traveling shows.
Yes.
And so to find a weekend that we could get together and film was impossible.
Wow.
Yeah. 5 years it took us to film that movie.
I was one of the kids in the birthday party that they filmed at the start of the movie.
Oh yeah, with Dante. Dante was 4 years old. He's turning 15. That's crazy.
There's a question. Will there be a Billy Topit 2?
Lance?
Yeah, Billy Topit versus Godzilla, I think.
No, it's Prairie Magician, wasn't it? Isn't that what we decided? Billy Topit, Prairie Magician.
We had a whole list. Oh, here was a comment just a second ago I put up. I want that polo shirt. Dylan says he wants the polo. Okay, so Dylan, if you want to win that polo shirt, and I showed a bunch of the prizes before we started. Now, I think we have maybe some more people who've joined us. But we got all kinds of DVDs. We got posters. We got shirts. We got Billy Topit hats. So anybody wants a prize, if you want to enter the contest, take your phone. Take a selfie of yourself watching the movie like this, then post it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. But we need more on Facebook and put hashtag Billy Topit. And at the end of the movie, we're going to pass out the prizes, and they'll be mailed to you. So we got a bunch of prizes.
There's a ton of questions coming up on here too, Lance.
About
how much fun, what was the best part of shooting the film? And I think that the best part was was the food in between the sets.
Oh yeah, we usually had some snacks and sandwiches.
We had lots of snacks from Edelin.
I developed a hummus allergy, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Liar.
That's how much.
Yeah.
We always had some great snacks, potato chips and vegetables and cookies. It was great.
Here's a good question. Here's a good question. How much magic did those kids at the party get to see? You know what? We did actually a little magic for the kids at the party. You got to see all the magic that I did. And we also had a couple other magicians there doing magic. And Tommy Lang made the balloon animals for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say something here that will inspire many of the magicians, the IBM members. I know this about Lance, but before Lance left Louisville and became famous, when he would do a real birthday party show, Lance tells the story to the students at the Teen Magic Seminar that he would do his entire Dove act in the living room at a birthday party because he knew where he was going to go. He knew he was going to Vegas and he needed the practice. So that was like not just in the movie. I really believe that Lance actually did his full-on Dove act at a birthday party so he could get those repetitions in during his birthday party years to get that much polish. So when he did compete and he did win the gold medal and he went on to, the Carson show and then the Tropicana and all of that, he had all of these shows, but he used those birthday party shows to polish the act. And I think, so that's not just a stage thing. You asked how much magic did they see? Lance did that at the birthday party, the full-on tuxedo, the backdrop, the cage of doves, everything, right?
Yeah, just to get the stage time when I was a kid starting out. Hey, I see in the studio we have my good friend Frankie Shinta waiting to come on. So, Alex, how can we bring? Ryan, how can we bring Frankie into the studio?
You got to kick one of us out.
Okay,
I spoke a lot. So let me get out of here, and I'll make room for Frankie because he's a Las Vegas legend. So
Jeff, thank you so much for joining us. I love you, pal, and I'll see you on Monday.
Yes, that's right. You're on our Mystery School Monday show. Okay.
Thank you, pal.
Jeff.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a Las Vegas legend, Mr. Frankie Shinta. Frankie!
Hi, guys.
Frank.
I love that movie. This is like the 5th time I've seen it.
Oh, bless you. Now, Frankie, you have been a headliner in Las Vegas for 20 years. And I have been watching, is it Friday nights you've been doing shows from your living room?
Saturday at 6 p.m.
Saturday nights. I've caught a couple of them since we're all sitting at home. None of us are doing shows. Frankie, every Saturday night, is doing concerts from his living room. And if you've never seen Frankie Shinta in Las Vegas, folks, when we get back open here, when you come here, you got to go see him. He is one of the most talented musicians, singers, entertainers in the entire world.
Wow, thank you. And a damn good poker player.
And a good poker player and a good actor, because I gave you the line and you
did. I had one line. I was so excited.
Bam!
Nailed it.
One take, Frankie. That's what we call it.
I think it was 3 words, but I was so excited to be even a part of the movie. When you called me, I was so excited, and it really is really good and fun. The whole movie. At first act was great, but I love the whole movie.
Oh, thank you, Frankie. And also, I thought we had Bob Walker in the studio. Did we lose him? I do not see him now. We must have lost.
You got to let me go to let somebody in.
Well, he's not here. We'll try. He was here earlier, and then we've lost him. So we won't worry. Bob will pop back in maybe later.
He went back to the restroom.
Okay, yeah. Bob was the guy. We wanted to have him on. He was the guy in the restroom while we're doing the Wizard, and Tommy is in the restroom in the Spider-Man outfit.
Yeah, great.
So we wanted the restroom guy to pop in. So guys, I see we've got people watching. Should we give away? Should we do a little magic trivia, Billy Topit trivia?
Sure. Give something away.
And This is for the prize is the Lance Burton 2-card mystery.
Great.
So whoever out there watching in Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching it on, we have some trivia questions. I'm going to read a question. Whoever types the correct answer in comments first will win this. So here we go. I'm going to start out with, okay, everybody put your poker face on. My guests, please, put your poker face on. Don't give this away. Here's the first trivia question. What Billy Topit actor's father used to work for Elvis Parsley? Poker face, everyone. Don't give it away. What Billy Topit actor's father used to work for Elvis Parsley? Now, I'm looking at the comments, and it says Michael Goudeau is scheduled for the Kentucky State Fair. That is correct. However, that's the wrong. Oh, here we go. Billy Strauss, Joel.
Thanks, Billy Strauss.
Yeah. So, Billy, you have just won a 2-card mystery.
Wow.
For knowing that Billy is a Joel.
Yeah, just come on by and pick it up.
Come over to Joel's house.
Yeah, wear a mask and gloves.
Gloves.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
Billy, if you can send us your mailing address, we will get this to you. If you go to, if you can do a direct message to, I've got it here. We have our social media consultant, Gwen, the magic assistant up in Canada. She is following along. Here it is. Facebook.com/magic assistant. I hear planes.
It's my house.
Yeah.
It's
My
the
ride
Fed.
is here.
Here, I'll put it in the comments. Facebook.com/magic assistant. And if you, I've just put it in comments on Facebook. And if you send us a direct message there, there we go. It's on the screen there. And if you send us your address, we'll get that to you. So I want to thank all my guests for stopping by and chatting with us. And we have more guests later. Remember, if you want to win one of these valuable prizes, do a selfie of watching, post it on social media with the hashtag Billy Topit. And at the end of the movie, we're going to announce those winners, and we'll have more trivia questions as we go. So, folks, here we are. We are going back to the movie and enjoy the movie, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Lance.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Thanks for having us, Lance.
I got you on my mind. That I keep turns me up inside. You are mine. Then I see your smile and my eyes they lit up. 'Cause I know that later you'll be mine. In my dreams I am lost in your arms when you hold me. You and I dream. You're so close, but I know that you're so far away. You're only in my dreams. Everywhere I look, will you standing there? I try to turn away, but you catch me in my stare. You are mine. I tears up, and then I see your smile, and my eyes, they light up, 'cause I know that later you'll be mine. My dreams, I am lost in your arms.
So, am I correct in assuming you're not paying a licensing fee to the Elvis Presley estate?
I'm not Elvis Presley. I'm Elvis Parsley. See the parsley leaf on my shoulder?
Of course. How stupid of me. You know, Russell, you could save a lot of time and effort with all of this rigmarole if you would just learn to do an act.
I got an act.
No, I mean a real act. Learn to play the banjo, take a mime class, do a dance, sing a song.
I can do each and every one of those things.
Yeah, but you never perfect anything. Pick something and stick with it.
Leave Russell alone. The kids loved him today.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much. You see how I said Barry? That's because I'm not doing Elvis.
You're welcome, Mr. Parsley.
Hi, guys. How was your benefit show?
Were you there?
No.
Killed.
Lunch is on Mr. Joseph today.
Excellent. I will have the steak and eggs, medium rare and scrambled. I need a French toast with hash browns, and a side of the fresh fruit, coffee and orange juice, please. And for dessert, can I get the extra large fudge brownie with 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream and a roast beef sandwich to go, please?
Oh, what? It's free. Grocery shopping.
Got it. Who's next?
All of the charges are dropped. The casino doesn't have a say in this? I understand. Under the radar.
And for dessert, I'd like a large chocolate shake.
Got it.
And I'll have the Smurf and turf. You're not eating.
Freaks.
What's the deal, Russell? You're not going to order?
Oh, geez. Listen, I'm sorry I said you didn't have an act. Billy's right. You killed today.
It's not that. It's just today is really my birthday. I was going to eat free anyway.
Oh, Russell, I'll make sure you get a free meal again tomorrow.
Really?
No. What? I can't mess around. Of course, I'll get you a free meal again tomorrow. What can I get you today?
I want this.
The tuna sandwich?
No, this whole side of the menu.
No problem. And what are you going to have today, Mr. Bond?
You heard about that, did you?
Me and pretty much everyone in the casino.
I'll have the breakfast special.
Are you sure? Because it's on the house.
Yeah, just the special. I'm saving my appetite for dinner tonight with you.
Oh, tonight is Thursday, of course. I'm not going anywhere special. That is until I get off work at 5, and then I'm going to go out with you.
I'll call you at 5.
My number.
Oh, here, let me see your hand. Oh, you have very soft hands. Ah, there it is. Look, there's a 5 and another 5. Oh, coming in very clearly now. 5,
7, 4, 5, 4.
Wow. That's right. Amazing. Kind of creepy, though.
Oh, no, not creepy. I got your number from the Wizard's caller ID.
Oh, okay. It's a date then.
What?
Very sincere.
You did it.
Of course he did. What's the big deal?
The big deal is that your on-stage persona and your off-stage persona came together for the first time.
What are you talking about?
When you're on stage, you're super cool and in control. When you're off stage, well...
You're not.
You guys are nuts.
Hey, forget persona. Billy's got a date with a hot girl. I say that's reason to celebrate. A toast.
A toast.
To the beginning of something beautiful.
Yeah, congratulations.
You guys are all nuts.
Gentlemen.
He called you gentlemen. I thought you said he knew you, Billy.
George, thanks for lunch. To George.
You're all welcome. Billy, can I speak to you for a moment? Over here. Listen, I want to apologize for letting you get involved in the poker room yesterday.
Ah, it wasn't a problem. Actually, it's kind of fun. It'll make for a good story later on.
No, I was wrong.
What's up?
That guy's name is Tony DeLeo.
And
his father is Carmi DeLeo.
Why do I know that name?
Desert Tortoise Construction.
Okay, he's in the construction business. I'm a birthday party magician. You think he's going to try and rip me off on a kitchen remodel?
Before that, he was in a different business.
Landscaping?
I'm not joking with you, Billy.
Sorry.
Remember in the evening news and the papers a couple of years back? Every day, Rocco Chicarico.
Rocco Chicarico? The Rocco Chicarico? Kansas City mob Rocco Chicarico?
Carmi DeLeo is Tony DeLeo's father. He was the one guy in Chicarico's crew that somehow wasn't thrown into prison.
So you're saying I got a mobster's son mad at me?
Officially, there is no mob. I'm just saying, you might watch your back for a few days.
Mobsters? You've got mobsters coming after you?
No. The guy's father used to be a mobster.
And what, now he's in the construction business?
Right.
That was supposed to be a joke. All mobsters claim they're in the construction business. You were supposed to laugh and say no.
Oh, jeez.
Billy said he wasn't even charged. Maybe he's really a good guy.
You don't go from being a mobster to being a good guy. You turn state's evidence, you cut a deal to stay out of prison.
Did he cut a deal? I don't know.
Is he still in the mob?
I don't know.
What are you going to do?
Rum and cola. No rum, no ice. Exactly as ordered. Nicely done. Hi, I'm Marshall Brodeen, professional magician. You know, Most magic is easy once you know the secret. Take TV magic cards, for instance. In no time at all, you'll be amazing your friends with a deck of these cards. Have someone select a card, place it in the deck, tap the deck, and it comes to the top. Place it back in the middle, and it's back on top again. Make 2 or 3 piles. Whatever pile they point to, the card is there. Now, for more fun, take the top card, tap it, and it changes to their card. Place it on the bottom, and they all change to their card. Cut the deck, and they're all different again.
6 to 60, you can work TV magic cards, the mechanical deck that works all by itself.
You look great.
Thanks.
Oh, here. How do you know the TV magic card routine?
Oh, I just remember the words. I loved that commercial, but I never had the actual deck.
Yeah, me either.
So, wait, you're doing the same TV routine with a regular deck?
I don't get out much, and I spend a lot of time practicing. Roll. So, you were Miss Pennsylvania.
No, second runner-up.
Still.
But I did win Miss Beaver Falls.
Well, Miss Beaver Falls, I can't imagine anyone
Beating you.
at anything.
Well, thanks. That was sweet.
You're welcome. Slowly open your hand up.
Oh my gosh.
You like that? Something happened. Oh. Look at that. Is that the card you got? There's the ball. We just place it in the hand. All it takes is a blow. What? No, it's still there. I didn't use the wand. The secret is the power of the magic wand. All it takes is a cap. The ball disappears, returns to its home underneath. Thank you. Oh, the check, yes. 1 second. I've got my wallet here. Oh, there's the money. There you go. Thanks, folks. That's all. Have a good evening. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Will? No.
That was very nice. Thank you.
I hope we can get together again.
I like that. Were you looking at my butt?
No. I mean, yes, but not like that. I mean, no.
Well, which was it?
Well, see, I've got this new illusion that I'm working on. I was just trying to figure out if you would fit inside it. I was just doing some R&D, research and development.
You want to sell me in half?
Yes, but not in a creepy mass murderer kind of way. It's a new trick that I invented.
Oh, okay. Well, that wouldn't be so horrible. But if I find out you were checking me out, well, that would be okay too. Night.
Night.
Meet again, Mr. Bond.
Look, my name's not James Bond.
What are you trying to say? My friend is stupid? You don't forget a face.
No, I mean, it's not really my... Never mind. How can I help you guys tonight?
You cost my boss $12,000. I either got to get the money or take it out of your face.
You know, I don't have health insurance, and I'm pretty sure it costs about that much to treat a sunburn nowadays. So I'll tell you what, tomorrow, I'll just stay out in the sun a really long time. You head on back.
You talk too much.
You know, if you knew how many times I'd heard that, you'd laugh.
You got the money? Just then fork it over. Oh! Hey, where'd it go?
You okay?
How's my face?
You got no eyebrow.
Come on, let's go. Let me drive, I can't see.
What was it you three were thinking?
Sorry, Mr. DeLeo. We were just
Shut up. You weren't thinking, that's what. You weren't thinking at all. Cheating in a casino. Desert Tortoise Construction's building 3 hotels worth billions of dollars, and you three spend your time trying to swindle nickels and dimes. And you're a mess. And you smell like gasoline. You two, out.
Sorry, Mr. DeLeo.
Sorry, boss.
Sit down, Tony. Look, son, when I was your age back in Kansas, I ran the numbers for Nico. I was on the crew that took down the Limelight Hotel. I did a lot of bad things because I felt like I didn't have a choice. I was stupid. I'm lucky to be alive and not in jail. Those days are over. I quit that life. I spent the last 30 years building this company. And now we're making more money in one deal than those old-timers ever made in their whole lives. Yeah, every now and then we have to bend the rules. We have to bust open some heads. But we do it quietly. We don't draw attention. Capiche?
Oh, yeah, Daddy, I got it.
And straighten up. You're not a kid anymore. What are you, 30?
No, I'm 45, Daddy.
Even worse. One day you're going to take over this company. We're legit now. People respect us for the right reasons. Besides, being legit pays better.
Hey, that was, of course, my longtime friend and mentor, Johnny Thompson, the great Tom Sony, as Carmi DeLeo. And so it was so great to have him in the film. And we lost Johnny about a year ago. So, but he's still in the film and he's still working. So that kind of makes me happy. And folks, I want you to meet some more of our cast members. You just saw him right there playing opposite Johnny, and that's Rory Johnston, and he is our bad guy. He is Tony DeLeo. Hey, Rory, how are you?
Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
So you can't have a movie unless you got a great bad guy, and you were great in that role. And that was the hardest role to cast. I just want to say, you know, we had just about everybody cast, and I kept thinking, what am I going to do? I don't have a bad guy. I need somebody who can kind of be that creepy, but that lovable and that funny all at once.
Well, I was writing a Magic Magazine story about you, and the whole show and the closing of the show and everything. And we were backstage or down in the dressing room chatting about it. And you mentioned this movie you had, and it kind of went from there.
And thank you again, Roy, for doing it. And we just had a comment. I'm going to pop it back up there. Patrick says, yeah, the TV Magic cards, most awesome card deck in history. Yeah, and I did that as a tribute to my friend Marshall Brodeen, who we also lost last year. So Marshall was a great guy. Also, we have in the studio your henchman, and we want to bring them in. We got I think I can add Chris to the stream, and we've got and here's Will. I think if I there. Oops, sorry. Go ahead, Ryan. I'll let you do it. You keep adding him. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, good to see you guys.
Good.
Been a while.
It's been a long time.
So these, so Will and Chris, as you can see in the movie, are big guys who tower over me, and it was so much fun acting with you guys, especially that parking lot scene. But I just want to tell everybody, I always felt real safe around these guys because they're both in law enforcement. So they're playing bad guys, but we were always glad to have them around the set no matter where we went. So what do you guys have anything you want to say about this experience and filming the movie? Any comments that you guys want to make? Will, let's start with you.
Yeah, it was a little different because in my line of work, I never got to be the bad guy. So
nice. And Chris, how was this to you? And also, you've moved recently, right?
Yeah, I moved back to New Jersey, where I'm originally from. I've been back here a couple of years. Lance, it was a great experience. I tell everybody, and that's my favorite scene too. So it's kind of cool that come on right after the parking lot scene. I love that scene. It was a great experience. Everything's going great besides everything that's going on, obviously.
Yeah. So, and in fact, that's why we brought you. I want you guys to pop on the broadcast here right after the parking lot scene, because that is one of my favorite scenes in the movie too. And speaking of that parking lot scene, we shot that, I think, in pretty much existing light. And maybe to talk about it a little bit, we can bring in Mr. Bob Massey, who was our director of photography. And hey, Bob, how are you? Oh wait, he's muted. Now let me see if I can unmute Bob. Hey,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Hey guys.
Hey. Bob, what happened to your eye?
Right. Well, I've had a stroke and brain surgery since all this happened. So
wow.
I'm recovering from that. But this experience was great. Yeah. Will and Chris, those guys are huge, man. I stand next to those guys, they're like huge.
So
yeah.
We put sunlight.
Yeah, you
Bob,
two guys.
Tell us a little bit about that parking lot scene. How we shot that? You were running the cameras. You and
Yeah, so those cameras had just come out and they were great in low light capability, and we used broad light, but we didn't use them.
So those were Sony
cameras, yeah. HXR NX5U is what they were, but unknown fact, remember I shot that with a broken collarbone too.
Oh yeah.
Remember, I had the steady vest, and we were filming. I had a broken collarbone, but that was a fun night. That was shot at where? Trivia. Where was that shot at?
Yeah, that was shot at Wonderground, where Jeff McBride holds his Wonderground. Yes, that's right. So all the folks that go to Wonderground every month, that was the Olive Restaurant, their parking lot.
And I believe that was a pretty windy night. You were trying to do that floating rose in the wind.
In the wind. Yeah. It was really windy. Yeah.
A lot of traffic coming through too. We had to deal with the regular patrons from the actual restaurant as well. So there was a little navigation going on there.
Yeah.
But that's
the cool thing about the movie was, the cool thing about the movie is we got to film in so many different places that like the grocery store, and later on I won't give things away, but places that we normally wouldn't get to film at. And the Olive was nice enough to let us film there at their restaurant, and that was a fun night. That was a good night.
And that was thanks to our good friend Jeff McBride, who was on in the last break, and he was our connection there, and they were really nice to us there at the restaurant and let us film in there. So
one of the things that's important to know is that Lance's reputation in this town as a really good guy helped a lot when we were looking for locations. You know, when we went to find a courtroom scene, for example.
That's later in the movie. Don't give that away.
yeah. But not only the places, the people, the magic community was so helpful. Everybody helped so much.
Speaking of magic community, a really great way to watch Billy Topit is to do a shot every time you see a magician that is famous.
Oh, you get drunk. You'll get drunk.
By the end of it. You'll enjoy the movie a lot more by the end.
Don't do that. Don't play that game. You won't make it to the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
I remember. Yeah.
Go ahead, Bob.
I remember in the beginning, we were begging people to be in the movie, and at the end, we have people asking us, when are we going to be in the movie?
Yeah, we had people calling and volunteering.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Thanks. I want to say thank Will and Chris for stopping, guys. We're gonna say goodbye to Will and Chris because we got a couple more guys waiting in the wings. But thank you, guys. You were terrific in the movie.
Guys, see you later.
You guys.
Great working with you. We have a couple of our cast members that you've seen earlier in the movie. We have Mr. Spider Guy, my good buddy Tommy Lang. Hey, Tom.
Hey, hello, everybody.
Thanks for popping in.
Tommy.
I like your background, especially.
Very nice.
That is a signed Lance Burton poster. And can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't even have one.
It's signed. If you read up closely, it says, Tommy, you were the best one.
Okay.
Wait. I do have one of those. I have one of those that says the same thing.
I know. He signed it for everybody.
And we also you were the best one too. So
we also have. I want to bring in is the guy who had the toughest acting job in the whole movie because he played two parts. My good friend Russ Merlin is here, and he played Ron and Otto. He played two roles. Hey. How are you, Russ?
Hey, how are you? I'm just
good.
Trying to have a
no Otto.
How are you?
Good. Thanks for coming in, and you really did have a tough job because you played two roles in the movie. Oh wait, who is this? Now that's not Otto, is it?
No, you have Otto.
Otto's gone solo.
You have to donate.
He got his own show now.
Right. Hello, gentlemen. How are you all? You all look great.
Good, Russ. Look great. How you doing?
Good.
So,
I'm doing a lot of.
Well, yeah, this movie was so much fun to make. I mean, it took a long time, but the process, we learned so much doing this on our own.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
It was an incredible journey. It was for everybody, I think.
Lance, didn't you edit it and put the music in?
Well, Bob did most of the editing. I was the assistant editor, and
he learned how. He's my assistant editor.
Oh wow!
So let's see. Here's a question: were there any funny moments where things didn't go quite right while you were filming? Yeah.
Every time that I spoke.
Let's just not talk about any of that stuff because we got through it.
The more appropriate question was: were there any moments where everything went right?
Yeah.
Appropriate. Well, I'll tell you, one of my favorite moments was seeing you. I don't want to give it away. I think doing your Doug act the last time.
Oh yeah. That's coming up later in the
because in my mind will always be memorable.
And I had to rehearse because I hadn't done it in 3 years.
Yeah. And you still have the birds.
Yeah, still got the birds, and I still got the tuxedo.
Still got the bird. Yeah.
It took a few takes.
It almost fits. It almost fits still.
Is there a blooper reel? You know what? We have on the DVD, which is available on Amazon if you're really interested, the Billy Topit DVD. There is a bunch of extra content. There's there's a teach a trick. There's deleted scenes. There's some extended scenes, and there's so that kind of stuff we do have on the DVD.
And you have a chance to win that DVD today.
Yes, we are. We're having a contest. So this is a good time once again to talk about the contest. For those of you who are joining us we have DVDs. We got Lance Burton coffee mugs. We've got Billy Topit hats. We've got posters. And
do you have any of Tommy's tights?
we don't have
Spider-Man
Tommy.
tights. Spider Guy. Sorry.
Spider Guy's tights. But if you
yeah, we do.
If you want to,
do we have any footage of that day? I don't think we shot any footage of that day. We came over and painted Tommy in his tights.
I got I got still photos of that.
Oh, okay.
But folks, if you want to enter the contest to win one of these prizes, take your cell phone and take a selfie of yourself watching the film with the screen behind you, and then post that on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram and use the hashtag Billy Topit. There it is right on your screen. And post your movie selfie. And at the end of the movie, we're going to announce the winners, who's got the best selfie. And there you go. We're going to have some prizes at the end of the movie.
Hey, Lance?
Yes.
I would offer up the Spider Guy costume, but I'm worried about Billy Topit too, so I'm hanging on to it.
Yes, hang on.
Yes, hang on to it. You never know what's going to happen. And I will say this.
Oh, I know.
Most people, I got to get this out, is your car is my car and your house is my house in the movie. So, and I didn't get to switch houses with you, so you still owe me to stay in your house.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Hey,
I got it out of my system.
I see.
I swear, I got to tell you, I swear, my most exciting moment when I watched the film was I said, "Oh my God, there's my car."
Yeah, it was your car. It was your car.
I know.
Yeah. Well, when you signed up to be on the movie,
birthday props, all the birthday props were my props because I was the ex-birthday magician.
that was
the
the agreement. When you acted in the movie, we got to use your house. We got to use your car.
House, guilty.
Anything else that we might need.
And sometimes my clothes. You needed a shirt one
Yes.
day, Lance.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
green button-down shirt that you
I
wear
think
in
I
those
wore your
house
shirt
scenes.
in a scene. I think you're right.
I just sold that on eBay for $3. It was great.
There you go.
Wow.
You're really using this time wisely.
And $50 postage.
Well, yeah, of course.
So you guys, I want to thank all my guests here for stopping by and talking with us, guys. I appreciate your work in the film, and I appreciate you today stopping by. You guys watching
Had a blast, man.
Oh, thank you, Bob. And we're gonna
You did a great job.
Thank you. We're going to continue with the movie, but we'll be back in a little bit. We got more guests waiting to come on, and we got a lot more prizes to give away, and we've got trivia. So remember, hashtag Billy Topit. Put your selfie up now so we can see your photo, and you can get one of these prizes. And okay, guys, thanks, and let's continue on with the movie.
I'm telling you, boss. 1 minute he was there, the next he was just gone.
That's right, Tony. I saw him too. Poof! He just disappeared. Like some kind of musician or something.
That's right. James Bond must be a musician. It's a magician, you idiot, not musician. That's what I said, musician.
Oh, magician. Magician. Why do I even bother?
I don't know, but that James Bond is tricky.
His name's not James Bond. He was making a joke.
Joke? I don't get it.
He was referring to the popular fictional character from the movies and the books by Sir Ian Fleming, who, by the way, also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I love that movie. Hey, maybe James Bond escaped in a flying jalopy.
Maybe.
There is no flying jalopy, and his name's not James Bond.
Then who is he?
His name is Billy Topit.
Billy Topit's tricky.
It's definitely tricky.
What are you gonna do, boss? I'm gonna get what's coming to me.
But your dad said to stay out of trouble for a while.
Yeah, I heard that.
He says we was helped to set up things for the big shindig on Saturday.
Yeah, I heard that too.
He says we was in charge of making sure the food was all nice with the catering.
Yes, I heard all that. Hey, I got an idea. What if we got one of the big ice sculptures in the shape of Mr. DeLeo's new hotel?
You know what? I think Mr. DeLeo would like that. He's gonna have some more prospective clients at the party. That would be classy. What do you think, boss?
I think I want my money. But your dad said to make the party nice. Yeah, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be a great party. For everyone except Billy Topit.
String. You guys been hanging out with magicians too long.
Ooh, watch this. This is where he does the 108.
Oh, wow. That's great. We got to figure out a way to put that into our act. Okay, about the end of the act, you both take a bow, you pat Frank on the back, and he flips. Might work.
Good idea. I think I can do that.
Hey, how's your date the other night? Oh, really good. She's really nice. And she knows all the words to the TV Magic card commercial. No way.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
And we played the coffee creamer game.
Now I know you're lying. There is no way a girl that hot plays the coffee creamer game.
Sure did.
Okay, here I go.
Was she mad when you splashed creamer all over her?
No, she was fine.
Oh, you lost.
Okay, this is it.
Well, kinda. But it was fun. I think we're going to see each other again.
Cool.
Very cool.
Here goes the big one.
Did you ever hear anything from those guys you caught cheating at the casino?
No, not a word.
Alley-oop.
Ah, that looked good. Looked great, Frank. It looked like it actually hurt.
Yeah. So.
Should we call 911?
Can you juggle?
So the agent says, what do you call that act? And the guy says, the aristocrats.
Hey, speaking of agents, I got a call from one this morning.
Huh?
Got a big booking for Saturday.
What's it for?
Don't have all the details yet, but it's in Seven Hills.
Ooh,
Yeah. And it pays about 10 times my normal rate.
Oh, man, that's going to be a heck of a party. Do they need a juggling act?
Kids love clowns. Kids think clowns are creepy, but they all love Venax.
Oh, yeah, like you don't look creepy?
It's not a birthday party. It's for adults.
Adults?
Wow, adults.
Adults all love Venax.
Excellent. What tricks are you going to do?
I can use some of my regular material, but I don't think the boxer shorts on the ribbon trick will work with adults. I got to get a bunch of new tricks ready. This could be the big break I'm looking for.
Anything else, guys?
We're good to go.
Great. Here's your check. Oh, and Russell, yours is free. Happy birthday.
Gabriella, I love you. In a she just bought me lunch kind of way.
This is a really important gig for me. We could rehearse around your schedule. I just want to make a good impression. It could lead to a lot more work for me.
Okay. On one condition.
Name it.
No sawing in half. Really? Come on.
I'd like a little cream with that, please.
Don't dare look into his eyes. You're gonna find yourself hypnotized. Girl, you better love him now, because soon he'll disappear. Was he ever really here? You may never know. He's a mystery man, he leads a bold life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man, his life is an illusion. Don't try to understand, 'cause he's a mystery man. Everywhere he goes, a new fantasy unfolds. No one knows his name or why he plays this game. He's a mystery man, he's a whole life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man, his life is an illusion. Don't try to understand, 'cause he's a mystery man. He's a whole life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man, his life is an illusion. Don't try to understand, 'cause he's a mystery man. He's a whole life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man. His life is an illusion.
Gotcha. Loser.
As I look into my crystal ball, I can see that you were born in the month of October.
Hey, that's correct. How did you know?
And today is October 4th.
Unbelievable. She's a witch. A witch, I tell you.
The wizard is always correct.
Thank you.
Oh,
Please tip your waitresses.
brava.
We'll be here all week.
Where else would he be? It's his house.
If you turn the case sideways, we can make it a little more room. That's it. And the costume bag I'll place on top. Don't want to wrinkle the clothes. And the birds.
I forgot the birds. Right here. I'll hold them on my lap. It's gonna be okay. Just relax.
Why do people only tell you to just relax when it's impossible to relax?
And don't forget, when I say here's something you don't see every day, you start the music.
Oh, it's in the bag with my costume. I packed it myself.
Okay. This is going to be fine. This is going to be good. Just relax.
Look. Is that it? Wow. Nice place.
Hi, Billy Topit, Master Magician.
Magician? Hey, can you do a trick for me?
Well, we brought the whole show.
Maybe you can make me disappear. Wouldn't that be a good one? I'm kidding.
Hey, you got any rabbits back there?
Oh yeah, rabbits.
I love rabbits too. If you ever get a lame one, though, let me know. Billy Topit, yes, sir. They have you set up in the East Room. Pull around to the right, and you can unload through the kitchen, Billy.
Thank you very much.
Have a good show.
Thank you. Did you notice he called me sir?
He'll get to use to that, okay?
Look at that.
Excuse me. Hello.
Can I help you?
Excuse me, sir. Where is my dressing room?
We have you right here in dressing room number 6.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Wow, this is a cool little home theater they have here. Ah, look. They even have a sound system with a microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Master Magician Billy Topit.
And his fantastic assistant, the magical, the mystical, Gabriella. Ta-da! What do you think?
You look magical.
Can you zip me?
Hi. I'm supposed to close the curtain. They wanted me to let you know that we're going to start letting people in, and show's going to start soon.
Thank you. Now, will someone introduce me, or should I use my pre-taped introduction?
I really don't know. I'll have to ask.
Very good. Just have someone let me know.
Okay.
Well, this is it. Right leg. Oh no. Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'm just messing around. And did you think you'd become a real magician and broken my leg? Hey, have some fun, master magician.
I'm supposed to open the curtain now, so you should start.
Okay. This is it. Places. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our featured attraction. Prepare yourself for the unusual artistry of Billy Topit, Master Magician.
Unbelievable. Very impressive.
Yeah, regular Seinfeld and Roy.
You amuse me, Mr. Bond. And now there's just the small matter of my money.
Hey, boss. I thought you said his name wasn't Bond.
I was doing a scene from a movie, you Mama Luke.
What's going on?
Gabriella, these are some guys who are trying to kill me. This is Gabriella.
Cheaters from the casino. Nice to meet you. I know these guys. Bunch of Crispies.
What's a crispy?
I'll tell you later.
You got my money, Billy Topit?
Well, you've been a wonderful audience. Thanks for coming, and have a safe journey home.
Oh. Boss, I told you he was a musician. He's gone.
The cabinet. Check out the cabinet.
Look, what's this? I found the secret compartment. Oh, jeez. Oh. Man.
Boss, he turned into a bunny.
You idiot, he didn't turn into a bunny. He must be hidden in here somewhere.
There they are. Well, go get them.
Who are you?
Sorry, Billy Topit, Master Magician.
Oh, yes, the magic act. You can go on next. This is their last number.
You were set up in the other room, and these guys showed up.
Excuse me.
Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Nitro. Weren't they terrific?
We should get out of here.
I think we're safe as long as we stay here. There's the sheriff and the mayor.
The hors d'oeuvres will be out shortly. But first, here's something a little different.
I think we're about to do a show.
From the world of illusion.
We'll be okay. I'm still set from the last try. We'll open with the candles and close with the wizard.
I need your cell phone.
The unusual artistry of Billy Topit, Master Magician.
Thank you, folks. You're very kind. And
Can you guys play some music to accompany me?
Is Vivaldi okay?
Sure.
good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And here's something you don't see every day.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. What a great audience. I wish I had a better act. Now, I know you're all wondering why I asked you here today. I'm going to throw this handkerchief over my shoulder. Whoever catches it will be my next victim. I mean, volunteer. I'm looking for a completely honest and trustworthy person. Mr. Mayor, you'll do in a pinch. Nice to meet you, Mr. Mayor.
Nice to meet you also. I certainly hope you voted for me.
As far as you know, I did. Now, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to ask you a favor. You see, I have this friend who is a very old wizard, and he's getting a little up there in years, so I call him up every now and then just to keep his mental skills sharp. What is your birthday?
July 26th.
July 26th. Great. Now, we'll call up the wizard. I'll wake him up. He's an amazing psychic. We'll see if he can tell us all what your birthday is. Do you have a cell phone that I could borrow?
Oh, no, I'm not working today. I don't carry one. But, maybe the sheriff can help us out. Doug, you've got a cell phone?
That is, if you think he's honest enough.
I'm sure he is. Thank you, Sheriff. Now, I'll just call up the wizard. Hello, is the wizard there?
Where's the girl?
March, April, May, June, July.
Yes, tell him it's Billy Topit calling.
Got it, July. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's got to be around here somewhere. We'll go find her.
24, 25, 26.
Hello, wizard.
Got it, July 26.
May I put you on speakerphone, Mr. Wizard?
Who dares disturb the wizard?
Why, it's the mayor of fabulous Las Vegas.
The mayor of Las Vegas, you say? Do you think I'm a fool? You're obviously someone pretending to be the mayor. Any mayor worth a nickel would be much too busy to bother calling an old wizard. But I tell you that most jokers are born in the month of July. Is that the month you were born in?
Well, that's correct. How did you know that?
The wizard knows all. And I see your birthday is the 25th. No, the 26th of July. Is that your birthday?
That's absolutely right.
The wizard has spoken. Thank you, crazy person who thinks he is a mayor. And thank you, Billy Topit.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Billy Topit, ladies and gentlemen. Master Magician Billy Topit.
Hey, Billy, that was just excellent.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, really, it was wonderful, man. I'm hosting a fundraiser next month, and I'd love to have you perform on the show.
Oh, I'd love to. It'd be an honor.
Yeah, but do you have a business card?
Oh, a business card?
Of course you do. Oh, man, maybe you can do that trick where you cut and restore my tie. My constituents would really like that one.
What's that, sir?
My tie. Can you cut my tie?
Oh, sure, sir. Anything. Gotta go.
Whoa. Artist.
Hey, well, that's Rocky's favorite scene in the movie, the kidnap scene. So, folks, I wanted you to meet Rocky. He is 10 years old. He is a Schnauzer Poodle mix, and he's called a Snoodle. And he's my best friend. And he came from an animal shelter. And those of you who know me know I love animals. And since we're showing this film, and hopefully people are going to be watching it all over the place, I wanted to take an opportunity to plug a couple of, oh, sorry, buddy, you okay? Sorry, folks. He's a little sensitive in his paw sometimes. I wanted to take this opportunity to plug a couple organizations that I've been involved with for many years. Right here in Las Vegas, we have the Nevada SPCA No-Kill Animal Shelter, and here is a link to their website. So if you are enjoying the film, we're doing this free of charge. If you want to make a little donation to the animals, not only are the people locked at home now in quarantine, it's really tough on the animals and the shelters, because they're having to work through the same issues that we're working through, every business is working through. The other organization is the Kentucky Humane Society, and we have a link for their website also. So if you are inclined, please, if you can afford it, donate a few bucks, click on their link there, go to their website, and do what you can. If you can donate, that's fantastic. If you can volunteer, that's great. If you can foster animals, that's even better. And also just sharing photos. Those of you who follow me on social media know that about 90% of my posts are about animals that need homes, and about 10% of my posts are about magic. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there before I brought in my next guest. We've got some great guests coming up right now. Folks, I want you to meet the security guard that you just saw in Billy Topit, Master Magician, Emmy award-winning actor and the funniest man in the world, Mr. Louis Anderson is in the house. Louis! How are you, buddy?
Hi! You know, when I was watching the film, I just realized what a great magician you are once again.
Oh, thanks, Lou. You're so sweet.
And you could run. Who knew you could run that fast?
Yeah.
And you crashed into that guy with all that food, and I thought, that didn't look real. That looked like you. That would look real. It looks like you might have got hurt.
Yeah, well, we might have been a little bruised that day. We're not really professional stuntmen. We were doing the best we could, though. But Louis, you were so funny in the film, and I want to tell people that when we were filming your scene, we had the camera, the camera on you. Bob Massey was sitting in the passenger seat in the car, so we would drive up, and he was filming you from the passenger seat, and that was our first camera setup. We did 4 or 5 takes, and I could tell every time we did a take, Louis was just, his engine was revving. He'd throw a new joke in, a little something every take. And so finally we had it. We had what we needed. So I went up to Louis and I said, Louis, we've got it. But before we move the cameras, I want to do one more take. And I want you to do this take is just for you. You do whatever you want. And Louis went off on the most hilarious 2 or 3 minute rant. And we filmed it all, and I actually used the rabbit joke. That was from that last take, and I edited that in. That was and I also included that whole take. It's in the DVD as an extra. So
great. I know I had a lot of fun working with you, and
you were just so fun to work with.
You're fun, and you're a true Vegas icon, to say the least. You're a great magician and everything, worldwide known. Even in Bulgaria, you're very popular. I don't know why I said that. Nothing against Bulgaria. I don't want any trouble. But, you're such a Vegas person who loves Vegas, loves the animals, and really, you were trying to do something really great with all the magicians and all the people and to make a Vegas thing and a family-friendly, it's not easy to do that. I know you did it on a shoestring because it would have cost so much money otherwise, but you had so many friends helping you that, It was just beautiful, and I was glad to be a part of it.
Everybody pitched in, and we were so excited that you were there that day to film that. And thank you again. And while we have you here, I also want to bring in a couple other folks. Also, the mayor of Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fielding West is in the house. Hey, Fielding.
West.
Mr. Mayor.
Hey, Louis. Hey, Lance.
Hi,
You were
Fielding. How are
fantastic.
you?
Very well,
So
thank
nice
you,
to
Louis.
see you.
I agree with Forrest Gump has absolutely nothing Lance Burton when he runs. That was,
Especially because he's got the tails on. He's
I'm
got the
taking 'em
tails
off.
on. It's a very funny scene.
It was the heels that gave me the
Very
problem. I was wearing heels.
Yeah.
And
you know, everybody wants to be a little taller.
Yeah.
And we also have
explain to the children.
What's that, Fielding?
Those are men's boots.
You're breaking up, Fielding. Hey,
you guys have been breaking up since you started talking.
What's that? Fielding, can you come back in the studio? I think we're losing your signal because you're freezing up on my screen. Let me bring in a fellow you just saw a few scenes ago, who was the kind of the Ed Sullivan juggler when we were doing the scene in Billy's apartment. We have my good friend Charlie Fry in the studio. Charlie.
Hello,
Charlie.
lads. How are you?
Buddy, how are you?
I'm fine. You took out Louis?
Yeah, no, let's bring Louis back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep Louis in. Hey, Louis, we got you back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry
And when-
about that. You know, I'm on my phone now. I started on my computer. I went to my iPad. I'm on my phone. I'm gonna have to go to my spy cam next. So.
And if Fielding can come back into the studio, and if he can get his thing fixed, we'll put him back on too. But Charlie, you've been putting up a lot of videos on YouTube as the great quarantining. Is that right? Oop, I think Charlie froze up. Oh. Charlie.
I was like, how long is this going to go?
Charlie got the magician.
Got you with a gag.
Yeah. Yeah. So Charlie, I'm enjoying watching your videos you've been putting up on Facebook.
Yeah, it's gotten out of hand. You know, the first day we just put up one, and then I was practicing, and Sherry put up another, just to, make people happy and not go stir crazy, keep them off the ledge. And then people were writing like,
great.
"Hey, I can't wait till tomorrow." Tomorrow. So now this is it's going on. It's going long now. If it goes on too much longer, I'm going to be doing this. That's about.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Hey, how would you guys like to? Hey, Fielding's back. Fielding.
Hey, Fielding.
Can you hear us, Fielding? Oh, he's doing the Charlie Fry joke. I think he's doing the Frozen.
Get your own material.
Either that or Fielding's having trouble. Fielding, are you okay? All right.
I think he's on a flip phone.
I don't know what Fielding's doing.
Can I say something down there to Louis real quick?
Sure.
You're so wonderful in baskets. Just wonderful.
Oh.
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
We met very briefly a long time ago through a friend, and we were in your dressing room, I think at Bally's or something, and we were talking about Fatty Arbuckle and Buster Keaton.
Oh yeah.
And,
I'm still trying to get the Fatty Arbuckle project together.
It'd be
Jeff
wonderful.
Wayne and some other people and Byron Allen. They want to do it. It's just a period piece is hard to sell these days.
Yeah. Well, I've got
But
your
I think
Buster
it's a
Keaton.
wonderful story. Yeah, you'd be great. That was really Fatty's only friend, and
Yeah, Buster Keaton's.
I was born on the same day as Fatty, so I always felt an affinity to him.
Wow. Well, Buster Keaton's widow came and saw us in L.A. years ago, and she said she saw a little Buster out there, and he was the greatest. And Fatty Arbuckle was the greatest. He also did Magic, Lance. I don't know if you saw it. Lance, where are you? You're over there. There's a great scene with.
My question: did Fatty Arbuckle have a magician friend? Is there a role for me in this?
Yes.
Well, Buster Keaton was best friends with Houdini.
Oh, there you go.
Well, and here's the thing, Lance. You do that run one more time.
Yeah,
in
sure.
that with Fatty, and he's chasing you. It's a home run. It's a home run.
There's a great scene where Fatty Arbuckle is standing next to a moving train, and he's rolling a cigarette with one hand, and it's the magic move where it goes from the paper to the cigarette. He strikes the match off of the moving train. He lights it, and at the last minute, he grabs onto the caboose and swings himself on, all in one take.
Oh, I mean,
beautiful.
he really was something, and you know, he's the first guy to get his name above the title, the first guy to make
really?
$1 million.
No kidding.
Yeah, and Buster Keaton was supposed to be at that ill-fated party in that time. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
the greatest. Fatty Arbuckle's one of the greatest.
Hey, you guys want to help me? You guys want to help me with another trivia question?
Yes.
We got another trivia. Okay, we're giving away prizes at the end of the movie, but we got instant winners. So here's another Lance Burton 2-card mystery, and we got a trivia question. So get ready in your comments. Who can answer this question? I'm going to keep an eye on the comments here, and here we go. And keep your, I know one of you guys at least knows the answer to this, so keep your poker face on. What Billy Topit actor used to work for the Chicago Sewer Department? What Billy Topit actor used to work for the Chicago Sewer Department? Now, I know Charlie knows the answer. If you know the answer, type it in the comments on Facebook, and it should pop up. Someone is saying Louis Anderson. I don't think Louis is the correct answer.
No, I couldn't get in the sewer. It'd be very difficult.
Someone's saying
get in the sewer.
Someone's saying Fielding. That is incorrect. Fielding West is incorrect. Oh, wait, I saw it. Hold on. Here it is. Tim Carlson, Johnny Thompson. That is correct. Tim, you have won a 2-card mystery, and go to Ryan. Can you put that address up there for him to go to give his the Facebook magic? I had it here. Facebook Magic Assistant.
And Lance.
Yes, Louis.
I'm gonna add my book, Hey Mom, on audio.
Oh,
read the book. I'm gonna add that to this prize.
Oh, great! So you're going to get not only the 2-card mystery, you're going to get Louis' audio book. Fantastic! Thank you, Louis.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it, or at least your mom will.
I'm hearing somebody's audio. Is that Fielding? Is he back in this? Can we add Fielding back? Is he back now? Fielding, can you hear us?
Fielding's back.
We can kind of hear you, but you're frozen again. Oh, he smiled.
I know.
Very funny.
Okay, well, fellas, thank you guys for stopping by and chatting with us. Good
Lance,
job.
You're the nicest person in the world, and I'm looking forward to see how many people donate, and I'm glad to give some gifts and all your prizes that you gave away. I'm glad to do some Louis swag, and take care of those animals.
Thank you.
They don't know. They need help during this time, too.
Yes, they do. Certainly do. Thank you, Louis.
Thanks, Charlie, Fielding. See you guys later.
Fielding, Charlie.
Stay
thanks
well.
For stopping by.
Oh, that's it. I'm dead now. I'm dead to you. I'm just gone. That's it. That's it.
You're back
Now, what
to
else am I
quarantine.
going to do today? Oh,
Yeah.
Billy Topit.
Back to quarantine. So you guys, once again, we're moving along in the movie. If you want to enter the contest to win a bunch of the prizes, we've got DVDs, T-shirts, hats, posters. Again, take your phone, make a selfie of yourself. Oh, look, we got some selfies here. Here's some. Look at this. Here's some hashtag Billy Topit selfie. Oh, look at that. That's very creative. Look at that. Nice. Very good. We got some nice looking selfie. Oh, there's Simone. Nice, Simone. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm loving this. Yeah, I haven't been able to see any of these because I've been here doing the broadcast. Fantastic. Oh, look, he's got a ticket. He's got a ticket from my show. Fantastic. Well, he has to win some prize there. Hey, I know that kid. That's Colin. He's one of our young magicians. Yes, sir. Hey, there's my friend Cody with his backstage. Whoa, somebody's already got a Billy Topit DVD. I love it. So, guys, if you want to enter, you got a little time left. Go ahead and do your selfie and hashtag Billy Topit and post it on Twitter, post it on Facebook or Instagram, and we're tracking that. And we'll have the winners of the prizes at the end of the broadcast. We're returning to the movie now. Get your popcorn. It's getting exciting now. Kidnappings happen. Back to the action. See you soon.
And then they were gone.
I think we should call the police.
The police were there.
What do you mean the police were there?
The sheriff and the mayor were at the party. The house is owned by Carmi DeLeo. He was there. He introduced me.
The party was at Carmi DeLeo's house?
You performed for the mob?
Yes. No, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know it was his house at the time.
I'm sure we can straighten this whole thing out. I just work for a temp agency. I was just hired to work on the show.
Shut up. We know who you are.
Maybe we should call the FBI. You trust the FBI, right?
I know who we should call.
Who?
George Joseph.
Your friend from the casino.
I promise I won't tell anyone or press any charges. Just let me go and we'll call it even.
I want my money, and you're gonna get it for me.
Look, if it's money you're after, just take my credit card. There's a $500 limit. Go wild.
Billy, this sounds very serious. These are not people you want to fool around with. You should call the cops immediately.
But the police, the sheriff, the mayor, are they on DeLeo's payroll? They were all at his house.
I knew the sheriff a long time ago. He was a good cop. He was clean. He could have been there for completely legitimate reasons.
Or he could have been there because he's in DeLeo's pocket.
Well, there's no way to say. Give me some time and I'll make some calls.
Okay, George. Thanks.
What did he say?
He said he'd call back as soon as he could.
I don't think we have time to hang around here waiting.
Call me next week and I'll get that proposal to you. So long. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Mr. DeLeo, we have a situation. It concerns your son.
Okay, we know these guys are after money they feel I owe them.
How much money?
$12,000. Russell, start working on putting together the 12K.
Where am I going to get that kind of money?
There's newspapers in the corner and scissors in the drawer. We just need some bills to go on top. Anybody got any money? Also, we need a bag to carry it in.
Oh, man.
What do we do now, boss? Go get me a prepaid cell phone. We're gonna make a phone call.
I've received the information from Raul. He saw them as they were taking out the trash.
And this happened today during my party?
Yes, sir.
And the girl, who was she?
Raul didn't recognize her, but he made it clear that she didn't go with Tony and his friends willingly.
We should all have fully charged cell phones with hands-free headsets.
And you know what? If we're all on conference call, we can talk at the same time.
Good idea. Make sure you have your speed dial feature activated. We should have our bags packed and ready to go in 15 minutes.
Looks like I have no choice. It seems so, sir. Then you'll take care of this.
I will, sir.
Anton.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
You're welcome, sir.
Unknown caller. This is it.
Hello?
You got my money?
I can get it.
I give you an hour.
Wait. I need to talk to Gabriella. I need proof of life.
Make it quick. He wants to talk to the girl. And hey. Be careful what you say.
Hello?
Hello. This is the wizard.
What?
This is the wizard. North side, south side, east side, west side.
What are you talking about?
This is the wizard. North side, south side, east side.
Oh, stop! Crying. Stop crying.
East.
Yes.
She's on the east side of town. What are the major cross streets there?
Paradise Road?
Paradise Road.
Maryland Parkway?
Maryland Parkway.
Eastern Avenue?
Eastern Avenue.
I'm okay.
She's on Eastern Avenue. What are the block numbers?
Starts at 2000.
2000. 2100. 2200. 2300.
Everything is fine.
She's at the 2300 block.
All right, that's enough. 1 hour. Or I'll give you something to cry about. Let's hope your boyfriend isn't as stupid as he looks.
He might be.
She's at the 2300 block of Eastern Avenue.
That's still a really big area.
Yeah, and it's going to get dark soon.
We should take separate cars.
I'll drive.
Right.
Now, this isn't going to work, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay, guys, this is the 2300 block. Look for anything that seems suspicious.
I see a coffee place.
What's suspicious about a coffee place, Russell?
Nothing. I'm just saying, if anybody wants a drink.
Oh, good idea. Iced Spiggy soy vanilla latte with chocolate dust and extra sprinkles, please.
Yeah, I'll have one of those too.
Yeah, I'd like a caramel flufferito with whipped cream, please. I'll have a blueberry muffin and an iced biggie Americano with room, and a donut hung on the side. How do you even know what we're talking about? You're not even on the phone. I got ESPN.
Nothing for me, thanks. They gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, I'm going in.
Hey, I see a sign. It says 2300. Some sort of business complex.
I see you. Turn in. I'm 10 seconds behind you.
Frank and I are on it too.
It looks like a pretty large complex. We should split up.
What should we do if we see something?
Call it out. Don't go in alone.
Sir, could you please step outside for a moment?
What?
We just want to ask you a few questions. Hold on. Is that? Leo's Classic Car Restoration. Okay, guys, I think we got it. We're on the far southwest side of the complex.
On my way.
Me too. These three.
Sir, why are you carrying a sword?
It's fake.
I don't see anything. Give me the binoculars. Yeah. Windows are all blacked out. Don't see any movement.
Okay, guys, listen. Here's the plan. He should be calling back anytime now. I'll tell him he can pick up the money at the coffee place. He should send his goons to meet Russell, and that should leave him short-handed inside, and we can free Gabriella.
Should leave him short-handed? I mean, should, of course. Should.
Tell Russell to stay put. Russell, you still there? Stay put at the coffee shop.
Okay, that won't be a problem. I'll just sit here.
Sir, does this money belong to you?
It's fake. Sir, are you currently taking any medications?
Russell's holding his position.
Okay, good. Cell phone's off. I have to make one more call.
Who are you calling?
The sheriff.
How do you have the sheriff's phone number?
The wizard.
Did George Joseph call back?
Not yet. But we're out of time.
40, 41, 42, 43, 40.
Hey, boss, it's been an hour. Looks like time's up for your boyfriend, Mrs. Houdini.
Follow us, but not too close.
Hello? You got my money? It's at the coffee place on the corner of Eastern Avenue and Warm Springs Road. My man is waiting there. How do my boys know who he is? That won't be a problem. All right. I get my money, I let the girl go. Talk to you later. Money's at that coffee shop on the corner. Go get it. You got it, boss.
I see them. Now I know we're in the right place. Okay, guys, this is it. Cell phones on. Ready for action? Yeah. Okay, I'll go inside. Wait for my signal.
Well, alone at last. Looks like you and I, we got a little time to kill. Maybe we could get to know each other a little better, huh?
In your dreams, you greaseball. Ugh.
Oh, there's no reason you and I can't be friends just because your boyfriend's a loser.
Ew, you're the loser who's going to jail, you buttface. Get away from me, pig.
Oh, come on. You know you like me.
This new thing called deodorant, you might want to check out.
Oh, come on, baby. Let's say you and I, we make a little magic together.
Blech. I know a trick you're gonna love.
Oh, I thought you might.
Look deep in my eyes and kiss me, you big, hairy ape.
Whoa, that is some kiss. I'm seeing stars.
Nighty night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, other than almost having to kiss that jerk.
We're clear. Get in here, guys. He's got her. Let's go.
Why didn't you just call the cops?
Where's the fun in that?
This don't look good. Come on, let's go ask Tony what to do.
The next trick I teach you, well, how to be escaping and tied up. Can you stand up? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Guys, I think we better get out of here.
Oh, my head. Oh, my head. Oh!
Did that help your head, you big hairy jerk?
What the? You weirdos are all toast. Oh.
That's enough. Hold it right there. This is the police. The police with the guns and stuff. You guys are in a lot of trouble because Billy and his friends are nice guys and they don't deserve this kind of treatment. You're gonna have to stop, you big, hairy jerk.
Don't move. You guys are buzzing food.
You're in no position to give orders, Monkey Man. They can do this all day long.
Think about you, big hairy jerk.
Oops.
Guys, split up. They can't follow us all.
Might have been a mistake.
Okay, listen. I want you to do exactly as I say. I'm going to try and lose these guys.
Hey guys, great job. Lunch is on me. Hey, get out of the way, you moron.
Abracadabra, baby. Leave it. Let's go. Find the others.
Hey, guys. Where are you? Guys. Guys. Can you hear me? Ow. Ow.
Anton, glad you could make it. I have a little disposal work for you here in a minute. Huh?
Well, it's good to see you, young Mr. DeLeo. Gentlemen.
Hey! Hey! What are you, out of your mind? You guys, you're dead. You're all of you dead. My daddy finds out what you're doing, you're all fired. And dead. That's right. Dead and unemployed. Both.
I have a message for you from your father. You are hereby disinherited.
What?
You're on your own from now on.
What are you talking about? What does that mean?
I believe it's called tough love. Are you all right, miss?
Yes, for the 10th time. I'm fine.
Very good. On behalf of Desert Tortoise Construction, I offer my sincere apologies for this unfortunate incident. You both left before collecting your check for the magic show this afternoon. Mr. DeLeo would like you to have this, along with his thanks.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You did a very good show today. I have one request.
What's that?
I was never here.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Sheriff.
Looks like you got everything under control.
Well, it sure looks like it. That's magic for you.
Looks like the news is here. Smile. Smile. This is going to be page 1 news.
Live in Las Vegas with Action News 7. Boy, do we have a story for you today. And we got the sheriff over here.
Congratulations, Billy Topit. Congratulations.
Here at the mayor's office now.
Guilty as charged. Hey, let's take forward.
Action 7 News, Tony, you have a statement.
Billy, glad to have you on board.
Thank you.
It's going to be great.
Well, you've all heard of sawing a woman in half. This one is twice as good. It's called sawing a couple into 8 pieces.
Hey, I'm starting to get a little nervous. You'll be fine. Don't worry. In case you get a job, I'll be right here with you. That's what I'm worried about.
Sawing a couple into 8 pieces. Back together, girls.
I'm getting into position.
That boy is not right.
Which one?
Oh, you got the wrong ones. This one goes off. This goes on this side. You got them backwards.
Thanks. You guys are going to love it out there. It's a great crowd. Oh, can't wait to get out there.
Russell, you have a real aptitude for this. Good job out there.
Well, thanks, Frank.
You're welcome. And you know the best part?
What's that?
So you don't have to wear those crazy outfits anymore.
And now, folks, I'd like you to say hello to a great act. Please welcome Ron and Otto.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ron. And I'm Otto. Oh, my, Ron, she's here. Hi, sweetie. Oh, she's beautiful. I love her. Wanna go halsies on a baby?
Hey guys, it's going just great out there.
Sure is. I gotta go change for my next number.
I don't think dibs last 2 weeks.
Hey, you guys are on.
Hey, stop. What do you guys do? I'm the underdog.
Hey, it's Chris Angel, and I wanted to congratulate Billy Topit for opening his brand new show in Las Vegas, Living Large in Sin City. All the very best, buddy.
Hi, Louis Anderson here. I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate my friend Billy Topit on the opening of his brand new big show in Las Vegas.
I'm Robin Leach. Champagne wishes to Billy Topit. You can't beat him.
Hey, Billy, it's Piff the Magic Dragon, Mr. Piffles, and Jade Simone. We wanted to congratulate you on opening your very own show in Las Vegas. Well done, buddy. And also, I wanted to say thank you for introducing me to Jade.
Yeah, thanks, Billy.
Hey, guys. Hey, how was opening night?
Were you there?
No.
Killed! Well,
What?
how does it feel?
How does what?
How does this feel?
How does that feel? Well, to tell you the truth, it feels a little scary.
I don't know. I think you look a little wooden.
Okay, folks. Hey, we're back, and it's time for the big finale. We hope you've been enjoying watching Billy Topit. We're going to bring on some more guests, and we are going to give away prizes now. And for those of you like me who like to watch credits on movies, don't worry. After we're done with this live segment, we are going to play the credits for Billy Topit. And those of you who love magic will recognize a lot of names in the credits. But first off, please help me welcome some guests. The one and only Matt King, who is apparently working as a bellman.
Hey. Well, in this time off, I had to take a second job.
Yeah. Good. Good job. I'm getting an echo. I don't know what that means. I think maybe one of the other guests has their microphone unmuted. So, it's gone away now. Thank you. No, I'm still getting an echo. Anyway, Matt King, thank you for doing that part, playing the bellman. And I think I was looking at the comments, and a lot of people said, "Hey, Matt King." A lot of people recognize you.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
You rehearsed a long time to learn your lines, right?
A long time. Yeah, it took me. I think I had 2 lines.
But you delivered them well. That's what counts. Now let's see. Let me add in here. We got lots of people here. Did we? Let's add Fielding in if we can. We lost him earlier. He was on, but he froze up. Fielding, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Fantastic.
Well, I thought it was better when Charlie Fry was making jokes about me and Louis Anderson was.
Yeah, Charlie did the freeze joke. He did like that and got us. And then you froze for real. So that was funny. And
I rebooted my phone, so it seems to be better right now.
Fantastic. And also, I'd like to throw into the mix here our policeman, Mr. Darren Race. We haven't seen him yet. Hey, Darren. How are you, buddy?
Doing
good.
good.
To see you. Hey, do you guys?
Fielding, hey, Mac.
Do you guys?
Do
you guys want to help with another trivia question? We have the Lance Burton two-card mystery.
Hang on just a second. Honey dog, get up here. Come on, honey.
I have a trivia question here. And, this is a good one. Now, I know some of you here on screen know the answer to this one, so don't say anything. Keep a poker face going. I'm going to read this question, and whoever types in the answer first in the comments, let me refresh my comments. Whoever types in the question first it wins the prize. Here's the trivia question: is what Billy Topit actor was an Elvis impersonator? Okay, an Elvis impersonator. Which actor in Billy Topit used to be an Elvis impersonator? And we're looking to see who can type it in first. And Matt King, no, he wasn't. Fielding West, no, he wasn't. Matt King. Matt King is a popular question. No. Fielding West. Sorry. Oh wait, let me get new comments here. Louis Anderson. That's a good guess, but no, wasn't Louis. Darren Race. Here we go. Tom Smith was the first one. Tom, you have won a Lance Burton two-card mystery. And if you will send us a message, Facebook.com/Magic Assistant. Our social media coordinator, Gwen, is coordinating all the prizes, and we will get that shipped out to you. And here is the address right there on your screen. Okay, guys, we have some more guests in the studio that we might bring. Swing a few. Yes, sir. So, Darren,
I'd like to add to that prize.
Oh, you got something to add to the prize?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to add in one of my DVDs, Darren Race 21 Easy to Learn Card Tricks.
Nice. Fantastic.
So add that in.
We'll include that in the package. Thank you.
Before he gets up and comes back, I'm going to throw in my Matt King lecture notes.
You have a whole stack of them?
Buddy, I brought them back from England.
Are those the ones you brought back from Blackpool?
That's right.
All right, wait. Matt King. Is Matt King back? He went to get something.
I couldn't find it, but I was going to throw in my Lance Burton easy to do magic trick.
Oh.
So, had the same joke as Fielding.
You guys must have the same writer.
I just gave you your lecture back.
And we have why don't we bring a couple more guests? We got Goudeau out there, and we got Rory out there maybe, and I know we got some more standing by. Guys, what do you guys want to say about this experience?
You know what? It is just too much fun to just get together with a bunch of your friends and make a movie. Because making a movie is always fun once you get beyond the writer and producer thing. But once you're on shooting the movie, it's always fun. But not quite as much fun as hanging out with all your magic buddies doing it.
Yeah, we had some fun days. Goudeau, what was your favorite day of filming?
I think like the first day when we were all sitting together at the Klondike at that little tiny restaurant at a table, just making jokes and playing and eating syrup and.
I think if I remember right, Mac King and Bill Hurst stopped by the set that day. Is that right, Mac?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's muted. Wait a minute, Mac. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was the first day, but yeah, Bill and I did stop by, and to everybody, it was cool getting to see but I didn't know it was the first day.
It wasn't the first thing we shot, but it was our first kind of full day with everybody together.
Gotcha.
And Field, what was your favorite part of filming? Oh no. We've lost
Fielding is not that animated in real life. It's hard to tell.
All right, let's move on to Darren. Darren, you were there on a couple of days of filming, not just your scene. What was your favorite thing, memory from the filming?
Oh my gosh, I liked it all. The cop scene that we shot. I remember you kept saying you really loved that line that I did. Sir, are you currently taking any medications? and then although I wasn't in the scene, I helped basically schlep all the stuff out in the desert when we did the Chris Angel scene.
That's
that was
right.
a fun day too.
Yeah, you were there when we were shooting the dream sequence out in the desert with Chris. That was fun. Let's see. We got Joel in the studio, and we got Mike Rome in the studio. See, can we swing them in? And hey, there's Joel.
That was so fun watching the movie again and reliving those moments, like the ones in the desert and those the chase scene, where we drove all crazy through the back streets there and behind the airport. And we were actually really driving quite fast. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was my favorite day. Was the chase scene? I think that was just fun. That was just a fun thing to shoot.
It was. Hi, everybody. Good to see everyone.
Hey, kiddo.
And Joel. Joel's been.
Before I go.
Oh yeah,
sorry,
Darren, you got something to say?
Yeah, real quick. I got a special guest here with me. If you don't mind me putting him on real quick.
Sure.
This is Gary Darwin right here. Whoop, there we go.
Nice.
Our good friend Gary.
Our good friend Gary. And Gary's in the movie, by the way. I know Gary Darwin has a lot of friends out there. He is in the audience at that big show at the end. He's sitting right next to Pam Thompson in that scene. And we also have Michael Rome sitting there. So I wonder if we can bring. So Darren, we'll say goodbye to you. And thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your work in the movie. We'll talk to you soon, Darren.
Enjoy doing the movie.
Thank you, and we'll bring Mike Rome in. And,
Michael Rome!
Yay, Romy!
Hey, Romy!
Mike Rome!
Hey, I wanted to say
all the years that we worked together. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say I spent 19 years of the greatest years of my life performing with you and with Michael Rome and with Michael Goudot and so many of us together year after year, and making this movie made lifetime friendships. And I just want to thank you for your kindness and your generous to always go above and beyond your Call of Duty to make us feel like family. I will be forever.
Thank you. That's very sweet, Joelle. And you know what? I want to thank you for not complaining for sitting tied to a chair for 2 days.
Ask who had to untie me. All that there was people I'd say, untie me, tie me up, untie me.
Joelle literally spent 2 days tied to that chair, and we had to make sure the ropes were matched.
That was funny.
Each day, and we've got prizes to give away. But before we do, I just want to remind everybody that if you've enjoyed the movie today, we want to thank the IBM for sponsoring us. And if you're interested in magic, please go to the IBM website, and there's information there how you can join, how you can get the Linking Ring magazine every month. And they have and here it is right on screen. You get the Linking Ring magazine every month. and you get to go. And also they have a big convention every year, which is canceled this year because of coronavirus, but next year we'll be back with the convention. And we have a very active youth program. And if you've enjoyed the movie, and we put this on free of charge, but if you want to give something, we've got a couple of links here for the Nevada SPCA No Kill Animal Shelter right here in Las Vegas. They could use your help. The Kentucky Humane Society back in my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, they could use your help. And they have websites, and you can donate some money there, and they will really be appreciative. They use all that for the homeless animals and for veterinary bills for the animals. And we're all animal lovers, so that'd be great.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lance, I'd like to point out that in the trivia question about Johnny Thompson, the first person to get that correct was David McGee. So you missed the first person that got it. So let's David gets a prize.
All right, David McGee. I fortunately I have stacks of new card mysteries. So David McGee, you just email me, David. David's a friend of mine. Just email me with your address. I'll send you one.
Hey, Lance.
You want to do another? Yeah.
Lance, did you tell the people about my character? I was so proud to be playing this guy. This is the real live George Joseph, who pioneered so much of what is now current modern security here in hotels.
Yeah. George Oh, here, Jasper came by to say hi. For those of you who don't know Jasper, he was born on Gary Darwin's back porch, and I adopted him when he was 4 weeks old. And so, anyway, he just stopped by to say hi. Yes, the character that Mike Rome played, we call George Joseph. There is a real George Joseph who has worked in for decades hotel security and catching cheats. He was in charge of the eye in the sky in a lot of these big hotels. So we cast Mike as George Joseph. Now, the real George Joseph was also in the movie. He played the sheriff of Las Vegas. So it was a little confusing because Mike played George and George played the sheriff.
It was fun. It was great to getting to meet him. It was like, you're the real guy.
Here's a question, Lance. Where can we order a copy of the film? Yes, the film is available on Amazon. There's a DVD. And there's also a digital download, so you can get it either way, and that's right there on Amazon. And but we will be giving away some with the. Do you guys want to help me with one more before we start giving away all the prizes? You want to do one more trivia?
Yes.
Instant winner. Okay, instant winner. Here we go. We have one more trivia question for the Lance Burton 2-card mystery. Here, now this is a tough one, okay? I don't even know if anybody will know the answer to this one, so we'll have to keep an eye on the comments. Let me scroll down to the newest comments so I can see it. Here's the question.
Orson Welles.
I was talking things over. I was talking earlier about Bill Bixby and seeing him on the movie, the TV series, The Magician, when I was a kid. So this is a Bill Bixby question, but it's a very obscure question. And here it is. In what 2 TV series did Bill Bixby and Ray Walton appear together? And what was the magic connection? 2 series, and they both, Bill Bixby was in both of them, was a star in both of them, and Ray Walton appeared.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now you know one of them, but you got to have both of them to win. And I'm seeing some incorrect. All right. I'm seeing somebody's got half of it. Yeah. You guys. There it is. There it is. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. Sorry.
Nope. Well, here's a hint.
Somebody's got my favorite Martian is one of them.
Incredible.
Wait a minute. Here it is. Here, this one. My favorite Martian and the Incredible Hulk. Daryl Rogers, you have won Of course, Ray Walston was with Bill Bixby in My Favorite Martian. And then in The Incredible Hulk, decades later, Ray Walston appeared as a magician. And I believe the name of that episode was My Favorite Magician. I might be wrong on that. But he made a guest appearance on his old friend Bill Bixby's series. So Daryl Rogers, send us a message to Facebook / Magic Assistant and give us your address, and we will send out a 2-card mystery to you. And now, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Do you want to help me give away the prizes?
How do we do that?
With the selfie. We've had a lot of selfies, and if you want to scroll some of those through, we can see them, and I will start reading off the names of the winners. And anyway, these are some very creative selfies that people have been putting up on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. And
that's cool.
And here are the winners. You guys can enjoy looking at the selfie. Now, I'm reading a list here, which is separate from what you're seeing on your screen. So listen for your name, everybody, and you will see if you have won. Okay, here we go. It says Facebook / Instagram, Randy Senote. You have
Randy
won.
Sennett.
Randy Sennett, you have won the 1980s Lance Burton poster. Twitter user at Atreyu1977. You have won the polo shirt, the very rare Billy Topit.
Very rare.
And it's Twitter at ATREYU1977. You have won the polo shirt. Facebook user Ace Miles, you have won a Billy Topit hat.
Aww.
Instagram user at 6 French fries for me. You have won. You have won a Guard Dog DVD.
Yay, Guard Dog.
And that was directed by Mr. Rory Johnston, who is right here on screen. And you will and Fielding West does a cameo in that film, and I did a cameo in that film.
Well, you were more than a cameo. You were an actual speaking role. And
well, yeah. But I had a small part, but I was an executive producer on the film. That was a fun. Maybe we should do that next time.
There you go.
There you go. Okay. Instagram user at _Mr. Trick.
That's a good looking hat.
_Mr. Trick. You have won a magic coloring book. Twitter user at Merritt523918889. You have won a Lance Burton Magic Made Easy DVD. Facebook user Sean Scott. You have won a Lance Burton hat.
Yay! Yippee skippy!
Facebook user Doug Powell. You have won a Billy Topit poster, which I will be happy to autograph.
Woohoo!
Twitter user at Edward Wilson. You have won a Lance Burton coffee mug.
Woohoo!
These are all aliases that Joel used, right? Joel put all these in and is winning all these?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just rooting for them. That's good. I'm a cheerleader.
Twitter user at The Real Chris Kidd. You have won a Lance Burton souvenir book. And I'll autograph that for you too. Instagram, etc. Oh, he must have posted it on multiple things. Instagram user at Don Rogers Fantasy Illusion. You have won a Lance Burton t-shirt.
Woohoo!
Facebook user Elmo Huovilla. You have won a Lance Burton lapel pin.
A what?
That's kind of
a Lance Burton
Oh, life size.
Lapel.
No, that's actually Lance. The pin's in front of him, Matt.
Yeah. Pin. Now, wait a minute. It is fancy. Wait a minute. Where was I? Program.
Pin.
Dirt pin. Okay. Instagram user at Derek D. Herbert. You have won a Billy Topit DVD. So don't order that on Amazon.
Order a guard dog in one instead.
Twitter user at Joe DeClown. Joe DeClown, you have won a Billy Topit poster, and I'll autograph that to you. Facebook user Chris Ewell, you have won a Billy Topit ink pen.
Whee!
And just in case you don't believe there are Billy Topit ink pens, there it is.
Why do people say ink pen? Why not just pen? I mean, is there another kind of pen?
Yeah, there's the lapel pen.
Big pen.
Oh,
right.
Lapel pen, ink pen.
Very nice. Very
Big pen,
nice.
right? That's what you said.
Now, where was I?
A pen or a pin?
Okay, here. Instagram user Magic Al Merlinda. You have won a Lance Burton mug. Magic Al Merlinda. Something like that. You have won a Lance Burton coffee mug. Facebook user.
There you go, Erica. Now they're showing up.
What?
Erica was asking if she could see the pictures. And now they're running through again.
Oh, there they go.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
Facebook user Krug Hurst. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Kreigh. Krug Hurst. You have won a Billy Topit hat. Facebook user Brian Lorsing. You have won a Lance Burton souvenir book. Instagram user Teresa George 399826. You have won a Magic Made Easy DVD. And Instagram user Paul Kilshaw. You have won a 2-card mystery. And someone answered Darren. Okay, so all right, now I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, Paul, maybe maybe this is Paul Humanuk. Paul Humanuk. Did I have a name like that earlier? All right, I don't know what that means. Patrick, no. Patrick, someone answered Darren. It says I got a message here. It says someone answered Darren. Oh, maybe that was an earlier question. All right, we'll straighten it all out. But anyway, if I have called your name, please go to facebook.com/magicassistant and send in and message your information, your name and your there it is on your screen, and the prize you have won. And that was for trivia. I'm getting a message here. That was from Gwen. That was for trivia. That was from trivia. Patrick Humanuk. Okay, I can't read. Okay. So anyway, that is
Kentucky Public School.
I think Kentucky Public School. That's right. So guys, I think that is all of our official business except for playing the credits. Let's go through. If anybody have any final closing thoughts they want to say, let's start with Mr. Mac King. Mac, what does this day mean to you?
Well, I think hard to say what this day means to me, but I would say you started this at 2:00 and it's now 10 after 5. And
Yes.
anybody if there was anybody who stayed the entire time,
Yes,
they should get one of everything of those prizes.
Okay, we will look into that.
Yeah,
we'll look into that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that suggestion. And Michael Rome, closing thoughts to you.
Well, like I said, it was great being part of it. And when I found out the character you had me play, it was great, researching him and finding out what a big guy he was in the casino world. It was really cool.
Yeah. George is a really, really great guy and been a good friend of mine for many, many years. Met him through Johnny Thompson. And so it was great to have you and George both in the movie. So Rory, our bad guy, you made the movie, buddy. Got to have a bad guy to have a good hero.
That's right.
Well, thank you. To everybody that joined us today, I want to say thanks. It was really great to see, as the names scroll down, so many people that I know. And nice to have you here this afternoon. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Oh, we got a question here from Cody Clark. Good to see you, Cody. Yeah, the name Billy Topit. Well, Michael Goudeau, you and I could talk about that because the original name wasn't Billy Topit. We had to come up with
it was originally Frank Sinatra Live. And apparently there was some legal problem. I don't
Really?
know.
We did
Really.
We batted around many different names.
Yeah. None of them worked.
None of them worked. So we use the term Topit, and those in the magic world know what a Topit is, and those of you who don't know and shouldn't know. So it's an inside joke. But Michael Goudeau, do you have some closing thoughts?
Yeah, I think we should one of us should go to Fielding's house and make sure he's okay.
Okay. We already know the answer to that.
Well, I'm going to text Fielding and make sure he's alive. Make sure something. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. There have been people from all over the world watching. That's really great. And it's fun to see so many friends. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you. Good sentiments. Joelle, sweetheart, you did so. We've worked together. We go back so many years and so many different shows. We have done, you and I have done probably, 10,000 shows just together, the two of us.
Just the two of us. And, oddly enough, I don't know if a lot of people still know this, but I'm still, aside from the coronavirus, I'm still working with the Rat Pack. And I've continued to stay on stage now this is my 38th year in the business. And I'm happy to say that. I know that seems like I'm only 29, so it's been working really well for me.
Yeah.
Obviously started when
just a kid. She's just a kid.
Yeah.
But you were there in the very beginning when I first started my very the Follies Bergère in 1984, and you had a 15-minute silent act. And that's the first time I met you. I was 15 years old. And then, it's like I flash a lifetime went in front of my eyes today when I was watching that film. It really has been a lifetime of friendship with you. I love you dearly. You are an amazing performer and friend, and I thank you for these memories. Everyone as well.
You did a great job in this movie. It was so great working with you all these years. I was just looking at some of these comments. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's some comments just coming up. There's people watching in Australia, and I saw somebody was watching here from Iceland,
Latvia, Iceland.
I saw Italy just a minute ago. So for all you guys watching around the world, thank you for tuning in. And also, we did this as a live event, but I know. We're just like you guys sitting at home. I haven't left my house in weeks, and as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, I'm very proud of all my entertainer friends, what they've been doing to keep everybody entertained. So we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this up on Facebook at least for a week or so. Yes, Mike.
Lance, Fielding's okay. I was just talking to him on the phone.
I heard an incredible thing today that Bill Gates said. He said, no matter what you do in life, we are all connected because we're all human beings and we all suffer from this very same thing. Every one of us has to deal with this exact problem, whether we are here in our country or in a foreign land somewhere. It doesn't matter what you do, or nothing defines us. We're all humans and we're all in this together. So I just thought that was a really awesome thing that he was saying, that, kindness and reaching out to each other is what matters during this time. So this is a good way to connect and
on your screen,
and be able to warm people's hearts in their homes with their families. So what a great thing you're doing, Lance, by putting this.
Thank you for helping me, you guys. I just wanted to try to leave. I wanted something for families to be able to do together. So I'm going to leave this up on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. So if you want to share that with your friends, it'll be up at least for a week or two. I may just leave it up till this coronavirus is passed and we're all back to work and we're all back to normal. But and if you've enjoyed today, please send me a message I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and that's the ones I check the most. And I'm also on Instagram. But let me know. Maybe we'll do it again. I've got TV specials that I own that are in the vaults. We could pull those out. Maybe we'll twist Rory's arm and get him to air Guard Dog here shortly. But let us know. Give us some feedback so we know. Did you enjoy this? Did you have a good time? Do you want more of it? And that's it. I love you all watching, and please, like Joel said, be kind to one another. This is historical times we're in, and all we have together at the end of the day is each other. So I hope you guys can count on me to do my part, and I love you all. Be kind to one another, and be kind to the animals, and that's my message for today. Thanks, everybody, and we'll play the credits now. Thanks to all my guests and you guys at home.
God bless.
Love you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Every day's a new kind of danger. That's what his life is all about. Girl, you better love him now, 'cause tomorrow he'll be gone on a new adventure across the world, far, far away. He's a mystery man, he leads a bold life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man, his life is an illusion. Don't try to understand, 'cause he's a mystery man. Don't dare look into his eyes. You're gonna find yourself hypnotized. Girl, you better love him now, because soon he'll disappear. Was he ever really here? You may never know. He's a mystery man, he leads a bold life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery man, his life is an illusion. Don't try to understand, 'cause he's a mystery man. Everywhere he goes, a new fantasy unfolds. No one knows his name or why he plays this game. He's a mystery man, he leads a bold life. He's a mystery man, a master of disguise. He's a mystery